Yo guys, it has been a long time since you've heard my wonderful voice, but we are back. But yes, this is an upgrade, I think. To Roblox we are. And just because Slovenia doesn't have as many regions and all of these don't have small regions except for India. Hey look, India's different, okay? India's just a different human being, okay? Just don't. Anyways, first thing we see that happening is back over here, where Poland is. We see how USSR's took over that. So we're gonna see Poland declares. So what I'm trying to say is Poland declares war on Germany. Yeah. And as you can see, it was a surprise attack. So you could basically say that he's got big brain. So surprise attack. And he goes straight in from here. But over here by the National Lifeguarders they see he's invading, so they decide to do a sneaky little attack up north, trying to cut the sea axis. But then little Poland realizes they realize that they've just took the sea axis. So now Poland is pissed. So they send a full, massive army just to take over this area. And also that's most of its army, so you're up north. No Germans are here up north. So what's the logical thing to do? Go across the ocean. And invade Germany. So Poland starts digging from the sides. But as Poland is doing this and captured Denmark's capital, I forgot what it's called, Germany can be seen pushing little kids off bridges. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. What? Anyways, Germany's just been taking over Poland, and now Poland's like, screw you guys. Because, as this is most of Poland's army, Poland kind of goes full strength on Germany up here. But luckily, yeah, they don't touch borders with the USSR there now. Yeah, this is gonna happen. Oh yeah, take Norway. They come from Denmark, so now it's just basically. Oh, I was about to say now it's just basically Germany. We completely forgot about over here. Oh, I think this might be a close fight. So Germany's still pushing in from here. Also realizes it's getting invaded from here, sends a small army to attack. Poland eventually winning the area, but German troops still want to take back Denmark, so they still take some land, but that gives an advantage for Poland to surround the guards and all the armies. As they're trying to do that, bad thing happens over here. Bam! Germany uses its own forces against it by shooting all the way by firing a missile, which, as we know, North Korea's missiles can just be able to hit the US from there to there, not rid the world. Okay, nice. And they set it off a missile and specifically hit around here. And now this is the first nuclearization type thing that has joined in this war. And let's just say it's did a lot of something. And they also sent troops over here so they can just become stronger and powerful. And they go straight after the little hook thing. Until, yeah, I think Poland's gonna lose. And so they try moving their armies, so then that gives Germany an advantage to push back everywhere basically. Not fully though. He can still push back, trust me, he can. But as soon as they get there, bam, they're getting double war mode. Poland eventually has enough and tries invading really badly. But he can't do anything about it. He's basically dead. Nearly on the verge of death. Basically dead. Because they've pushed him fully out of here. And then they've started in the Norwegian and Swedish lands. Nearly on the brink of death. The UK does a brave thing. And he declares war. Now with this new thing happening, Germany's like, on the way, ally. And he's like, no, not any more. I will invade till death. You sound like a robot. Okay then, whatever. Anyways, Great Britain has cut off its access to the French Sea. Is that what it's called? No. But this gives Poland enough time to push back as they're moving their troops. And Poland, trust me, takes this opportunity really seriously. He starts invading everywhere, even cutting Germany off from over there. Pushing down, as all the troops are over there, it can easily attack over there. So it can easily attack from over here. It also take some land from here. Because all the troops are trapped, like, in the corners. So Poland basically re-arriving itself. Germany is basically dead. It's getting mashed by one of the biggest countries in Europe. Actually, no, I think they're the smallest. Yeah, actually they are. Okay. Well, I'm so cool. Britain doesn't really invade a lot anymore, and they take away the corners from the little armies that are trying to attack. They also take about most of the most of the armies they've got. They also push them out, and they also push them out from Denmark, like, pretty easily. No, it's just basically wombo combo. Unlike Poland, they don't really invade there anymore. They send a lot of troops over into here just to take out this area. I'd like to call it the Belarusian area. And these carries on invading from down here, splitting the Germans off from the Italian Germans. German-Italian, baby. He feels so bad. I'm addicted to gun. Not until they take shots. Destruction is great because I can wait, so I can see straight. Stop. So basically capturing all of Italia. It carries on pushing into Italia. And it takes over all of Italia. Anyways, a surprise invasion comes from here. And it may look like this is just barely attached, but they moved into here quite a long time ago just to make it attached. So yeah, they've kind of expanded the little corner, and yeah, they already have a big motorway running from here all the way down into here, but it actually goes. But they're planning on making it bigger by making it into 3 track. If 2, 3, 4, 6. A 6 track. So, well, the first track you can go is here, but the second track is where you go down here. The third track is where you still go down here or here, or you just go down like that, and that includes the third track. And then you can go onto here as the 4th track, and then you could like turn around, and then this is the 5th track, and then going back here, 6th track, 7th, 8th, and then 9th track. So there's 9 tracks to it. Okay, that's quite a lot. Bloody. Anyways, after this, they look like they're winning the war. Because they are. What, you said they're not? Germany is basically dead. I would even say these are the superpowers of Europe now. Just be thanks to the next German Empire. So Germany basically dead, on the brinks of death. Britain carries on sending Poland some strength, powers and stuff. Yum 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 yum. Like down, huh? Why? And yeah, basically that's about the end of. Hold on. What do you want to say? Britain declares war on Spain. Oh come. So slash the Iberian Peninsula. I think Britain's just declared war. This is a surprise invasion because they were getting ready to invade. Well, here I didn't expect its allies to just. Anyways, most of the guards until oopsies, they see this. So now that they're coming, but they're very, very south. Britain very aware of this, so they go very, very north. Didn't have to cut me off, fight back into the humiliation. And taking over whole of North Spain and Portugal, but still moving down as it is the only rational solution to do. And this is not looking good because they've only moved to here, so that means yeah. But this is kinda all of them. You know, I'll just change their colour to cyan. That's fine, I don't care. And they kind of just invade up from here because, like, it's all of their country's military. The Iberian Union is pretty strong. Also, they push down over here, surprisingly. They try circling around, yes, and they and they start moving up, and mostly near Barcelona, because they want to recapture Barcelona, obviously. So now invading mostly this way, that gives Britain enough time to export all of its troops up to here, and then from there it's just a rampage, because Britain just sends like a bunch of missiles everywhere, not nukes, but missiles, because they're so annoying. So it's just a fighting, and then all the soldier and pilots and stuff like that arrives, and well, Spain is basically dead. Spanish Revolution all over again. Sorry if you live in Spain and you watch my content. But, yeah. Anyways, that is your report done. For today. Now, we're going to move on to what I'd like to call the Middle Eastern battle. So, after the sad loss of the African Empire, they want to get revenge. So, they decide to show everyone how strong they are by invading Egypt, and I think we all know how that one goes. Splendid. Literally, they are Africa, they can deal with the heat. Meanwhile, Middle East, just deserts, basically. And, as you can see, it's invading up in here. Anyways, just need to finish this quickly. So, we take over the whole of Greece. Egypt. Oh my god. I just make a spelling mistake. Man, I'm so dumb. Anyways, they're just deciding to just show the king who's the king. How Middle East is not just Middle East is just full of war. That's what they're trying to say. Just he's trying to say they can never ever unite. Anyways, yeah, this was an. Alright, anyways, after that loss, I have to go. Anyways, African Empire has gained back its glory, and next time, it might become for you. Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1, bye.